What was your rise to fame?
So in 7th grade, this chick, she was like a big dyke chick. So basically, she was reading, and she had said agony instead of agony, and I was like, "Bitch can't read," and it made everybody laugh. And like being a kid, that's embarrassing.
Oh,
So she's, "I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass." And I'm like, "Bitch, try me then, try me." Like I was going, bro. I thought I had these hands, right? She's like, "After class, I'm gonna beat your ass." After class, we get there. It's Mr. Coon's class. This dude used to have a boner in my face all the time. Like, and so she steps up to me, and I don't like when people get too close because, like, that's how I was raised. So I hit her. Boom. Didn't move at all. Like, she did not move, and I'm used to people at least stumbling a little. She did not move. She looked at me and hit me with a 2-piece. Easy. I was like, I couldn't breathe. I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor like, she literally, this bitch picked me up and threw, like, you could hear all the lockers thumping, like, with my body.
My
Like,
God.
boom, boom, boom. And then she dropped me and started beating the shit out of me on the floor. My teacher, Mr. Coons, comes out, and he, like, drags me from under her. And then he picks me up. Bro, I'm crying at this point. Like,
Yeah, you're getting your ass
I've
pummeled.
lost bad. Like, I'm crying. I'm embarrassed. He picked me up, and as we're walking, he's like, he has his arm around me because he's trying to make me feel better. But then he also goes, "You lost." And I was so embarrassed, and I remember I got suspended, and like the whole year everybody's like, "You got your ass beat, right? You got your ass beat." So fast forward to 7th grade. So fast forward to 9th grade, I meet this dude, and he came up to me and he's like, "You got into that fight in 7th grade with this chick," and I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I seen you give her the hands," and I was. Exactly.
What?
So, I'm like, no, that wasn't
What?
me. I ain't do that at all. Like, that
Which
wasn't
hands
me.
did I give?
Bro, the one where she didn't move at all, and then I got beat up. So I'm like, nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. He was like, nah, I was. I seen you give her the hands. I'm like, nah, bro, that was not me. Like, I'm not trying to get beat up again. So later on, like, you know how you just think, like, that situation it's a situation on its own,
Yeah, that
and it's
happened.
not going to
It's
come
over.
up again, right?
Yeah.
Came up again, right? All these people are like, "Oh yeah, you beat her ass, you beat her ass." Like, everybody's
Now
remembering
everyone's
this
thinking
wrong.
that you won.
Yes. So she came up to me, like, I don't have any classes with her, but I see her in the hallway. She comes up to me and she's like, "You know what? I just wanted to apologize, and I want to say, like, you did get me." And I'm like,
Hold on. Hold
what?
on.
I know. I'm like, what? You think I got you? I didn't get you. I didn't get you at all. You got me. Like, I was brought up crying.
Oh my God.
And she said, "I just wanted to apologize. There was no reason for us to fight or anything like that." And she's just like, "You got me. You really had me with those hands." And I'm like, bro, okay.
What?
And then after that, because she was so popular from beating the shit out of people, and he was just a popular kid that it had just, like, run rampant,
It
even though it was
changed the
a lie.
narrative.
It changed my whole high school experience. It made everything, like,
Just because of this one popular guy.
changing the
Was-
whole narrative of something. And honestly, he wasn't there. I remember getting my ass beat and
That-
seeing all the people.
If it wasn't for that dummy who wasn't there
He wasn't
to
there.
say how that situation went down.
Dude,
Wow. Change your world.
it changed everything about my high school experience.